A big week at the Crows following its painful divorce from long-time mentor Neil Craig. The new man at the helm, Mark Bickley, searching for a renewed enthusiasm. Beaten by more than 100 points last week, Adelaide would still start favourites in Showdown 31 against a Port side headed for the wooden spoon and desperate for something out of the season. Playing in possibly his last showdown, Chad Corns would get the power on the board.
Chad Corns comes in and kicks the first of the showdown, and he is pumped.
Taylor Walker would return the favour moments later as the Crows weathered an early storm and began to assert their dominance.
Running open goal by Gunston.
Out of the stadium, kicked it over the roof.
Not sure what Taylor Walker was trying to do with this kick.
He's going to torpedo.
He went the top. No, I think he tried to do the reverse banana.
What was going on there?
Adelaide would take an 11-point lead into the second quarter and continued dominating all aspects, the clearances as well as outrunning Port Adelaide.
Sloan from 45 and closing, swings back, brilliant kick. Great flow in Adelaide's game, 5 in a row.
It was starting to look ugly for Port. Jay Schultz stopping that run.
Port have got the one they needed.
But Adelaide was still on top. Taylor Walker providing plenty of nervous moments.
Taylor Walker, oh boy, bit of larrikin in that. Completely unnecessary play on as Wright kicks it over the shoulder and gets the goal.
Once again, it was left to Jay Schultz to give the power a lift.
To the back. Sensational grab from Jay Schultz.
He'd go back and kick the goal, and Hitchcock would follow moments later.
And he's absolutely drilled it.
But the Crows always appeared to have their measure.
All around the corner, shot at goal. Adelaide have responded here.
Adelaide up by 22 at half-time. The Power the first to score after the main break through Westhoff.
Got the one they needed, Port.
While Schultz would go down with a hamstring injury, it was Brett Ebert who emerged as the main target for the Power.
Porter hanging in there.
Port were on the move, clawing their way back into the match.
Red, played on, goal! Back within 11 points. Look at Corns go to the crowd.
But at every turn, the Crows would respond.
Straightens, 48, closing. Sloan's kicked the goal.
Hitchcock would drag Port back in touch once again.
Hitchcock comes in and hammers it home.
Before Taylor Walker lined this one up.
Looking for his third goal. He's got it. Adelaide lead by 24 points on the three-quarter time siren.
He kicked the first of the final term as well.
There's the shot, drills the goal. Fast start for Adelaide.
Gunston would show us something out of the norm for him.
Nice grab, wasn't it?
While the lead skipped out to 34.
Got it to Ivan Marriage around the corner. Marriage has kicked the goal.
And when McKay copped one marking in front of goal, it was on.
Jumpers have been ripped off. Little fracas are breaking out everywhere.
It put the game out of Port's reach. The Crows halting a run of 3 straight showdown losses and providing interim coach Mark Bickley with the ideal start to his tenure.
Look, it was a really big week for us, and look, I thought the boys were fantastic tonight in terms of the way they responded. That was probably the most important thing.
The Adelaide Crows 32-point victors. Port firming further for the wooden spoon. David Murdoch, Big Pond Sport.